welcome to our daily hovers. I'm Meek and Nomicon, and today we're going to be playing through the game, The Park, where we get to go explore an old amusement park and discover what dark and sinister secret lies there.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Where did you leave it, child?
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Do we really trust this child to stay in the car? I mean, if we locked him in, closed all the windows, closed them all but a crack. Yes, I know you're not supposed to leave childs in cars that has no circulation, right? Was that just dogs? I'm going to presume it applies to childs as well.
The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
Hello, I'm in the car park.
Please prepare the park for shutdown.
Wait, so were you saying you lost the bear inside the park?
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Atlantic Island Park, a tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who use their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all those who follow after. Dedicated this first day of May 1977, James B. Longing. Wait, excuse me. Hi, my child lost his stuffed bear. Can you help me? You, I see you there.
What?
Wait, is there a problem? Do I recognize him or something?
Hey, Lorraine.
Oh,
Lorraine.
he recognizes me.
Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear.
What?
Hey, stop!
How'd you know that's what I need?
I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Wait, if the gates are locked, how did my son run in there? What kind of shenanigans are going on here?
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Come on, this way.
Child, oh, did you really go all the way up the escalator? Well, I want to read the flyer. Well, there's a lot of text. Okay, Atlantic Island Park. Welcome to Atlantic Island Park. When I first came to visit Solomon Island, I fell deeply in love with its natural beauty. It's a scenic place and I created many of my best memories here. I wanted to create a place that captures the essence of Solomon Island. A place where families would bring their children to create memories of their own. I invite you to explore this park that we have created, from the Ferris wheel which rivals the local lighthouse for the best views of the area, to the sideshow alley, where we have many fascinating games and objects from the local area to explore. Enjoy, Nathaniel Winter. Chad the Chipmunk recommends the little ones try to turn the tales for a gentle, family-friendly retelling of timeless fairy tales. If that sounds a little too slow, grab an adult and jump on the bumper cars. Full throttle fun for everyone. For the teens, pump up your adrenaline by going through a spin cycle on the Octotron. Then defy the laws of gravity by an award-winning roller coaster. Finish it all up in the House of Horrors. But be warned, it might scare all the fun out of you. For the big ones, take a romantic spin on the Ferris wheel with your significant other and take in the natural beauty of Solomon Island. Follow it up with a stroll through the exotic sights and wild games of the Sideshow Alley. There truly is something for everyone at Atlantic Island Park. What do you mean, drink bingo? Okay, so once you've left Atlantic Island Park, there is still so much to do here on Solomon Island. Present this brochure to our local business partners to save big dollars. Okay, so we can either eat at Sunshine Deli, where we can get a light snack or something more substantial. Or we can go to Susie's Diner, laid-back dining at the heart of Kingsmouth. There's Lobstrack and there's places to sleep. Okay. Interesting. I mean, none of that's helpful for me. I need my
Callum,
child.
where are you going?
This way.
Oh, wait, have you been just stood there while I've been doing this? You seem to be moving very, very slowly. Oh, well, thank you for waiting. I presume you've walked backwards while I was, reading.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park.
Why are we not going to go
A
after our
line
son?
drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream.
You know,
It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
are you sure? I mean, it doesn't
Attention employees,
seem well
the park
maintained.
is now closed. Have a
Why
safe
are we
journey
just
home.
standing? Why are we not going up after our child? We do know this is an escalator, right? It's quite literally just moving stairs. It's not compulsory for us to stay still. Oh my god, there's an earthquake! Callum! Oh, now I can move. Oh. Oh no, I can't move, it's just going faster. See? This place is even sparking. Oh, it's delightfully spook. Is this place abandoned?
Oh god. The park. What happened here?
Oh, I can run. Delightful.
Callum, stay where you are!
Well, where precisely is that?
It's easy to get lost here.
Okay, so I'm guessing I need to go to each area that it told me in the brochure, right? Callum, why are we not?
Callum!
Right? Can I have
Where
a
did
light?
you go?
Is there going to be anything for me to collect in here?
You can't catch.
Callum! Callum, child, stop! How is this child able to so quickly outrun me? You know what, child? You go ahead. I am going to explore. If you want to be a tiny bit of a brat, then you go right ahead. I'm not chasing you, Callum. Oh, I don't appreciate that. Oh, stupid child, keep running off. Yes, I understand you've lost your bag. Okay, there's nothing here for you to explore. Oh, yes, you've lost your bag, Callum. That doesn't mean you can't listen to mother. I'm presuming I'm his mother, right? You disobedient child! Did you run straight into that creepy clown's mouth? I'm going to assume you did. Well, I suppose I'll follow you in. Ooh. Carrie Killian is Satan's. Oh. Am I Carrie Killian? No, wait. I'm pretty sure I've already heard my name, haven't I?
Too dark.
Oh.
I'm not going in there without a flashlight.
Probably a good idea. Where do I find a flashlight? Maybe I'm not. Oh, maybe it was a bad idea to me, stop following Callum, huh? Where would I find a flashlight? I'm just gonna follow the general lights. I'm sure I'll eventually find something. Yes, there's a saving. It was currently saving, so I presume I'm doing the right thing. We should really teach our child, though, not to run off. Told you we should have locked him in that car. Callum, is this your shoe?
I think this belongs to Callum.
Callum, how'd you lose a shoe and not stop to pick it up? Have you not seen how many rocks there are?
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Aren't they all? Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations. 11 a.m. Sideshow Alley, 1 p.m. the Octotron, and 3 p.m. the park entrance. Chad the Chipmunk worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. Ah, poor Chad. I believe in you, Chad. I don't think you're going to be a useless slob. At least not forever. Anyway. Did you hear some static? No? Thought I heard some kind of radio. Anyway, I need a flashlight. I need to go into that clown's mouth. Thank you very much. Was that going to be the last area I end up at? Hello, buddy. I hear you.
Callum, stay where you are.
Wait, can we see him?
Callum?
Oh, is that him on the boat? Callum, why would you do such a thing? Who gave you permission to be on that boat, Callum?
Mommy.
Wait there. Just.
Where are you?
Jeez, isn't he right there? Is that not him? Can I get on this? Can I? Am I not allowed?
Callum!
Oh.
Where did you go?
Yes, I can. I can get on. Oh, that's good. Okay, I thought this thing had already flooded.
Come back.
Well, he can't really come back, can he? I mean, he's on a one-way track. Why have I seen a boat graveyard right there? That's not a very reassuring sight to show someone when you're currently in one of these swan boat things.
Where are you?
Well, somewhere along this track, I would presume. Or is this going to be a complete plot twist and Callum's going to have been dead this entire time? And this is essentially me reliving his death. Maybe he actually did die in the park.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children.
Oh god, they're butterflies!
A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
Okay.
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow
Oh, hello.
and abandon them there.
What did I hear?
No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool.
Callum, where did you go?
Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
Well, I suppose that makes more sense than leaving a
The
trail of
next morning,
breadcrumbs.
the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and
hi,
warns
buddy.
them that they will get no more food
Hey,
that day.
how you doing? You doing good?
Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind
See,
him.
I
as they pass
didn't. I
into
said
the
I didn't
woods.
believe that rhyme.
When
I
their
said
father leaves
you were
them,
going to do
the
swell.
children
I'm sure.
wait a while, then follow the trail
right, Chad.
back to their parents' house.
See ya. Farewell.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods,
Oh, it bothers me.
the
I can't
children
turn
are
around.
sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Hello? There's something in the water. Did you eat my child already?
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
Well, that's very unfortunate. You tried.
Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
Am I being hunted right now?
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar.
Consume
Hansel,
it, children.
desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
Good children. Now run away.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you.
I don't believe you,
But
witch.
Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside.
To be honest,
old woman
children,
urged,
you've
and
got
children,
given the lollipops.
still licking
Just
their
run.
sweets, followed.
You don't need to anymore. You've already been given the food. Just run away. What? What was that?
Once inside the house, the old woman changed.
Oh, apparently my mental state does not
She
appreciate all
stuffed
this.
Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
Can someone say what happened to
Time
Chad?
passed,
I
and
don't
poor
trust that I
Hansel
can't see him.
refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
And this born psychotic children!
And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
I was kidding about the psychotic children, but nope, that's quite literally the end of the story. Demon children! I mean, the witch did deserve it, though. You know what? Look, bird, I will eat you too. I don't care that you're made of plastic. I would turn him out if I was you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Giving me the looks? I don't think so, bird. You know what? It probably would have made more sense if I had just waited right here for my child. I mean, he was on the loop. He was in the boat in front of me. He was going to have to stop here. But by getting on the boat with him, I basically ensured he had a second chance to run off. Clearly I didn't think this through very well.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Am I the only one that's greatly concerned about that? About her desire to be brother and sister rather than mother and son? Doesn't that just scream she just does not want the responsibility over a child? That's not good. That is not a good thing at all. And to be fair, the bird, as much as I hate birds.
Accident.
Oh
This
dear.
place.
It's dangerous. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Or oil, one of the two. I'm guessing blood. Open the door. Oh, is that his bear? Has the bear been impaled? Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that the resonance of positive emotions can be used to force such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon, I will know if this has been for nothing. Wait, is that Thingy's bear? Is that my son's bear? No? Okay. What I mean, the bear's dead. That's very unfortunate. Is that to mimic the person that died? Did they get dying from an impaling? Did the person that was really there die from an impaling to the eye socket? How unfortunate. Yeah, I feel like I was saying something. Oh, yeah! I hate birds as much as everyone. Everyone hates birds, right? What just no? I do not need to be hit by any rocks. But I don't particularly think the birds were against Hansel and Gretel. It's just survival of the fittest, and if you're gonna drop bread, birds are gonna eat it. It's not particularly out of hate. But then again, I don't like birds, so hate the birds all you like. Okay, oh, is this the octagon? Octagon? Is the oct something, right? Octatron, that's it. Hi, have you got my son here? I'm beginning to think he's dead though.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head.
Did it?
To make me dizzy.
Oh, that's quite
The
unfortunate.
guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Wait, what? Witness name, Norma Creed. Statement. We were waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving, while people took photos. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first I thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or a lion. But as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face, smiling out the block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster. Like you were prey and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something quite rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground and was stabbing with the ice pick. And the blood was spraying and people were screaming. And Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more and less alive. Well, chipmunk guy went a little bit crazy. All because someone pulled a face. How disrespectful. Is there anything else I need to do while I'm here? Wait.
Hello?
Child, where did you go?
Oh, I remember this.
We don't seem very happy, me and Callum. Oh, we look like a loving family. Yes, I'm sure everything's fine.
I can't get on while it's moving.
Okay, can I stop it? Oh, that increases the speed. This is what I need to decrease speed. Decrease it some more, maybe? A little bit more. Okay, you could, nope, even more. Hi, you're stopping? It seems to be stopping, right? Perfect, it has stopped. But there's no one to increase the speed from this side. Hi, okay. I'm not entirely sure how well this is going to be finding our son. Or we're just here to get a bird's eye view. Oh, this thing is speeding up. Callum, are you on this with me? That doesn't seem like a good thing. Why is this thing rattling and shaking so much? I got a bad feeling this thing's gonna fall off. Oh, and I'm not really well kept in, am I? Oh, hi, buddy. Were you in the ice sculpture? You know, if someone was making that into an ice sculpture, I would be so impressed. I can't imagine how amazing that would look. Where'd you go? Buddy, I want another look at you. That would be such a cool ice sculpture. Or just like a sculpture in general. You look really cool, my friend. Is this when you eat me? Because I would really appreciate it if you don't. You know what? Buddy, if you were the face being created, I can understand why the chipmunk stabbed in respect for you. You done? No, nobody's here. Can I just set this to go maximum speed for no reason? Just constantly leave it going. Okay, well, I've got on my ride. Thank you.
Wait for Mommy!
Do we know which way he went, though? Wait,
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
is it this way?
Treachery hides
Oh.
in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides.
I
The
think...
first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Oh, hi in there. Is that the bear? I told you, this woman does not want to be a parent. I thought working in the park for summer would be a lot of fun, but at the end of the season here really drags. There aren't that many tourists around, so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping. And most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean, Steve? See, even I am starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that goddamn suit. In the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, as Chad, the chipmunk, the child-friendly mascot of Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first, it was little things like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. But then I saw him at Susie's diner, still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained, discreetly, to park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him. Puking up in a gutter outside Sequoia Station. 'Cause he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up. Whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there not saying anything. Eventually I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve, wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Laura Henman.
Callum, where are you?
Oh! Laura, is that you? Did you die? Oh, you still seem to be in there. Can I get inside? You seem to have my bear. I don't think I can. I seem to be doing very, very badly. I just need to get inside with the bear. No? Okay, that doesn't seem to be happening. I know you have it. It's right there. Well, you can keep it. I can't even find my child anymore. Okay, so 2 leading theories. 1, Steve died very early on and someone took his place. Or 2, the suit is alive and consuming Steve, was it? No, not Callum. Callum's our child. Oh, I'm losing names already. Okay, so yes, either Steve got murdered and replaced by someone else, or the suit killed Steve and kept him inside the suit. I'm not sure which one's creepier. Probably the second one.
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
But bumper cars are awesome. Don't you just love Whiplash? Anyway,
Wait, Callum!
I don't... Oh, you're whispering. Why? You're so quiet. Can I get in a bumper car? No? Look, I feel like it's safer for me to be inside a bumper car than simply walking around the track. I don't trust these things not to come alive and start ramming into me. Oh, I found the one with power. It shall be mine. I'm coming for this bumper car. So yeah, I am adamant. Our child is dead. Employee name, Francis Dufresne? 25th of October 1976. The job title is the labourers working on the crane. Supervisor is Richard Stapleton. Witnesses Lawrence Cleed and Michael Edgeworth. So the instant, during the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe any injuries? Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did you file an employee's portion of workers' compensation form? Yes. The supervisor's comment, Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with a urine sample. What could have been done to prevent this accident instant? Double-checking the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Additional comments. The local labourers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the bad spirits. Hello? Am I missing something? Oh, I'm missing that! This is when we get out of the way, is it not? Oh! Oh, thank you for swerving. We appreciate it. Callum, you weren't in there, were you? I swear to God, Callum.
Where are you? Callum!
Callum, did you just nearly kill me and crash yourself? Hi? Everyone good? I guess this is my next path. Oh, I kinda wanted to bump some bumper cars. Well, it's probably for the best I don't. Anyway, Callum.
Callum, where did you go?
Are you alive?
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was.
I had been joking earlier.
When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
You see, when I was making jokes about leaving a baby or a child in a car without notching a window, I wasn't expecting you to take that as actual advice. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders, the problem is that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. Ray grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that what I'm missing. Wait, just what was Old Man Henson actually up to then?
Callum! Tell Mommy where you are!
Okay, so that's where I'm going. Is this me just remembering my old baby? Oh, when I say old baby, this me remembering Callum when he was that baby. Just screaming and crying and wailing. Oh boy, that's a lot.
So they are going to close this place down. Doesn't surprise me.
You mean they have it already? State inspection report. Inspection date, September 22nd, 1980. Inspection result, unsafe. Close the park. Inspector's comments. after touring the park, riding the rides and reviewing the startling numbers of incidents suffered here in the park, it is the inspector's opinion that Atlantic Island Park should shut down until Nathaniel Winters complies with all safety regulations. While I understand that there is a sensitive political relationship between Mr. Winter and the senator, I nevertheless suggest that such political considerations be set aside in condemning Atlantic Island Park. The rides, at first glance, appear well constructed and maintained, but the sheer number of incidents in the park during the last few years and during construction lead me to believe that there is something wrong at the base level of construction, and we should close the park and fully investigate these flaws. To wit, here in a partial list of fatalities in the park since opening only 2 years ago. Family of 3 killed when roller coaster car derailed. 14 separate incidents of broken bones and crushed ribs while riding the Octotron. 3 suicides from the top of the Ferris wheel. A child seriously injured on the escalator. Over a dozen children reported missing in the House of Horrors since its construction. 1 report of a drowning in the Tunnel of Tales. The sheer volume of incidents means that it is my strongest recommendation that Atlantic Island Park be closed immediately. Signed, David Wilseth. I'm going to think you ignored, weren't you? Can I actually just increase the speed? What happens if I just continuously increase it? How fast can I make it go? Go! Get speed up! You must go faster. Keep going. Keep going! Is this actually speeding up anymore, do you think? Yes. Can I break it by doing this, do we think? This seems to be going suitably fast. Does anyone want to ride my fast roller coaster? It's not even a roller coaster, like it probably is now. Does anyone wish to get aboard? I mean, there's no doors, you can simply jump on.
Take it on while it's moving.
I know, okay, I won't decrease the speed. People are clearly not amused by me. Maybe I should just hit the emergency stop. Is that not good enough? Come on then, keep slowing down. Apparently people aren't amused by me speeding you up. I just wanted to see what your full potential was. You slow enough now? I think you're nearly there. Yeah, that should be good enough, mate. Hey, can I get on now? It does kind of concern me though that we don't particularly have a door. At least something we could slide across. Maybe even just a singular bar, you know? I mean, this side got a door. I can understand why people say you could commit suicide from this thing now. You wouldn't even have to do it on purpose. You could easily just fall out. Is there something just floating right there? Do you see it? There seems to be something floating.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed, but I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
To be fair, I feel like I should tell you to go watch Frozen. I mean, I can supposedly fall in love at first sight, but I don't think you should really get married and have a baby on first sight. Who's in the booth this time, huh? Do I not get to see them? I do. Oh, it's you again, buddy. You send me around again? Honestly, I was kind of expecting you to, supersonic speed me. Never mind. Okay, that was fun. So, poor Callum's father died before he was born, huh? Brutal. Don't know what. So, do you just come to this church and what, to remember him? Have you told your son this is where his father died? This can't be a happy place for his son if you did. Oh. Hey, I've got a ticket. Hi. Oh, you almost hit me. Oh, very abusive. I'm in danger.
Come to mommy, Callum!
I don't think he's gonna. Don't touch what? What do you not want me to touch? Because whatever it is, I'm gonna touch it.
This isn't a game, Callum!
Mommy, he's watching you.
Oh, who's watching me, Callum? Touch.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until...
Did we kill our child?
Go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
No, strongly disagree. I'm sorry. No child owes the parent anything just for the simple matter of they were born. I'm afraid, no, the child had no choice in this. That's all on you, lady. You chose to have him. You chose not to put him up for adoption. He owes you nothing.
I always wanted to write this one. Never got around to do it before.
God, I feel bad for making my joke earlier about me abandoning him. This lady clearly did not want to be a parent. Poor Callum. I strongly get the feeling we killed him. Or at least abandoned him in a place where he died. So what, we maybe killed him through neglect?
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
Are you in the cart
do you
with
mean?
me?
What have you done to him?
What did we do to him, more like?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried
Oh, he is
so
behind me.
hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch
hello.
has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Okay, bye-bye. Mine going alone now. Woo! Oh, flashy lights, flash. A lot of flashy lights. Oh, boom. Okay, so I'm in flashbacks to the hospital, right? The day Callum was born. Oh, I don't know what that just said. Very, very bright though. I am feeling very incompetent about this roller coaster support system. It seems very damaged. Hello? I can taste your dreams. I have been consumed. Can you just run Callum over? Okay, I am really in support of my theory that we killed Callum somehow. Whether intentional or not. Oh, hey, buddy. I want to read your page. It works! The calculations and adjustments worked. The transport and storage mechanisms seemed to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were fueling. And so, what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day, feeling dour? So what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality, and such doorways only open to those who have the will to find the key. Well, why would you want to... I never understood why you would want to be immortal. I mean, after a while, won't you just get tired of life? I mean, there's only so much you can do, really, even if you are immortal. And if you're immortal, that just means you're going to be working forever.
The witch awaits.
Okay. Oh, so is this back in the area I was?
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Really? No, I don't think...
I'm scared.
I'm coming, Callum. Potentially. Whether that means I'm probably going to die as well.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him.
Yep,
I've
someone.
asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me.
No.
I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can't save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
Okay, well, it's very much clearly we're the one giving him the bruises, right? But clearly we seem to be having some kind of mental break. And we're either choosing to forget or having blackouts. See, this is probably why you should have waited to have children then, when you first met the person who wanted to be your husband.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in parkgoers' mouths by How Laurel. Yesterday evening, visitors of Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse is yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy, who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of the Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with the authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on this story going forward. So, are we thinking this was Steve's body from the mascot suit? Hello? Oh, is that blood? Or is it going to be Callum's body? Oh, is this the cotton candy shed? Callum?
Come back!
Is that you?
Bastard.
Put me in the oven.
Who did this to him?
Who is it? Is this a second body? Or is this the original body? How you doing? I can't move. Hello? You... Was it you, clown? Did you kill this child? Oh! Hi, Chad! How you doing? You seem to have sent me a little bit mad. Oh, I don't think my head is doing too good. The League. What's the leak, huh? Oh, pickled punks. Do I want that? Can I play an attraction? Oh, take pills. Should probably do that.
These are mine.
Oh, wow. Gravity, I can taste your dreams. Not safe. Only deep. Only dead first follow the stream. Your mother? Clearly she has high standards. Wait, so wasn't most of these what was written on the hospital doors as I banged through them? There, the bogeyman. You know, I don't think I can escape it. Oh! Oh, they really did say get rid of gravity, huh? This is my hospital bed. Oh, hey. Hi, buddy. Make me, but... Oh, you know what, fine. Ah, if you insist. Ooh, are these the bears? Can I take you with me? I think my child wants a bear. Oh, you guys send me in weird directions.
Don't touch me.
Child!
Callum, I'm sorry.
Has this newspaper changed? Future Times by Laurel and Howdy. Billy Button is the signature of our personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness, made omniscient by broken fires in coastal strain. We don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock afterbirth. Only the truly naked wrens of the righteous indignation, aye, severed by war-cross cleavages, in trust exercise arrhythmia. Beaumont will come to the island, bearing the talisman, and he will shatter the seals that bind the orthodoxy of corruption. Only then will priests people reveal, housewives pontificate, and delayed messiahs will make... I can't even read this. Ales for rescue of Tango and Cash. Sweet the temptress who grips the shaft, twists the shaft, absconding with the third age die into fourth age darkness, while gods lie writhing on the shattered face of the earth. Gala has sweetness and grace, but her days are numbered, and heavy-fisted hives break before frozen wheels, and telegraphic actresses in pencil and paper. The all-seeing eye will provide decade-long updates on this story going forward. Wow, that was hard to read. Mainly because it makes no sense because I'm high as a kite.
Forgive me, Callum.
Callum, please, I'm sorry, child. Anyway, yeah, actually, that's the point I was going to make. In the actual readable newspaper,
Keep them away from me.
didn't they say the teens were from Innsmouth Academy or something? Innsmouth as in Cthulhu, right? No wonder everything's gone insane.
Forgive me, Callum.
Callum, I'm trying to find you. Oh, sliced and diced, that's not good. They look painful and deep. I don't think shaking's gonna help much. Shaking might just make you bleed more. Oof. What a straight. Okay. Oh, am I feeling better now? Am I no longer tripping? Oh, okay, well, everything seems to be in the singular again. I don't seem to be seeing the multiples. Yes!
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. And what secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
I mean, I think Callum's waiting for us in the afterlife, but go off, I suppose. Okay.
Don't leave me!
He's left. Okay, well. If Callum isn't here, he's probably got tetanus by now, let's face it. Done. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townsfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think. Wait, have you really chosen your House of Horrors? Over your wife and child? Oh, you have wolf pouts. And what I predict is blood. Lots of it as well. Oh wait, so that's basically the person I've been seeing all the time, right? Nathaniel Winter. But he's looking mighty monstrous. This is gonna give way, I know for a fact. No? What if I step on here? Oh. Surprisingly, it's rather strong. You don't scare me, I have a flashlight. I can take you. Wait, where's the actual gas coming towards you? Why are you littered with blood? Can I turn this on? Oh.
Leave me alone!
No. Demon! Be gone! I'm looking for my child. Have you seen him? Now is not the time for the flashlight to die, and I saw that you disappeared. You tried to frighten me, you cardboard cutout. Say, at least all the books are put in correctly. I appreciate that. Thank you for putting them in. Page first. Oh, I even have a reflection! Look, do you wanna get a nice family portrait of us two? Look at this. We look so nice together. Hi. Hey, buddy. Wait, come on. No, I can't look straight on. Perfect. How you doing? You wanna be friends? See, I'm looking for my child. I might have potentially killed him. Have you seen him? No? Okay, well, I'll carry on looking on my own. Hey, hi there, Chad. I see you. Hey, do you want to get a nice... Excuse you. If you don't want to have a picture of me, you could have just said so. Didn't need to purposely fall over like that. I can stand on you. There we go. Get a nice picture of me just standing on your face. Alright. What am I fearing? Am I fearing you? Well, I could handle the one with the gas blaster. I can handle you. Yes, I was referring to you, buddy. Am I going to fall off if I go over here? No, surprisingly. Can I seriously not turn any of the machinery on? I want to see them smoky. Oh, hello, buddy. How you doing down there? Can't tell exactly where you are. Maybe you're directly below me, are you not? Am I going to see if I look down? No? I'll find you in a little bit. You know what would be perfect for this place right now? Some creepy child nursery rhyme. Potentially about Hansel and Gretel. That would be so disturbing. It should work perfectly for this. Anyway, why are there so many mirrors? Oh my god, do you know what's worse than a maze? A maze of mirrors. Because the problem with the maze of mirrors is not only do you get lost, you get injured by simply running into the walls. I am not speaking from experience. Hey, demon old buddy old pal of mine. I can see you. I can see all of us here. Oh, one had fallen over. I guessed you were going to do that. You can't surprise me. You need to get a new trick, buddy. Winters, I actually was coming to look for you. You were here, were you not? Where did you go? Boo? Boo where? Are you going to appear in the mirror behind me? No? Ah, you missed a trick, buddy. What about this mirror? No? Not this one either? You sure? Could have been quite entertaining. I'm not gonna lie, I might be a little bit lost now. Oh. Zombie child. You perfectly demonic. Ah, you didn't get me the first time. You're not getting me this time. Why is there just one seater? Interesting. Anyway, where's my child?
Let me look at it.
Oh, thank you for the open the doors for me. I do appreciate it.
One little duck went out.
This is what I was talking about. Good job. Keep going. No? Ah, see, I told you it would work splendidly. Very creepy. Do I need to be here? I don't particularly know. Doesn't look like it. Okay, can I just go straight through the door with him? Open the door. Winters, I am following you. Okay, I can't open that door. That's fine. I can find where I'm supposed to be going. Wait, did Winters have an entire apartment? Beneath the theme park?
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Not gonna lie, I kinda wanna read this book. It was so cool. A circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townsfolk just as he shouts out a curse. Now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin. Say I would watch that movie. Disconnect notice. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. 1. Make the payment listed on your last bill. Contact us on 555-7868 and we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. 2. If you believe that this is an error, call us on 555-7869 to discuss your options. 3. If you're unable to make payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. The Dunwich Power Company. You know, that's actually remarkably polite, even going as far as to care about people's welfare. A shocking true story. Hunger, the true story of the Donners. On April 16, 1846, a group of covered wagons began the 2,500-mile journey to California. Just 8 months later, they found themselves stranded in the Sierra Nevada mountains in very little to bite or sup. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of westward immigration that the world had ever seen. Now our panel of Donner experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how the Donner children were forced to eat their brothers and sisters in order to survive. All here in the pages of this shocking true story. Honestly, I don't find that true shocking. I mean, like, I literally just did play a game called Mother that had that exact scenario. Oh, the wilting. What's the wilting about? That looks like it's upside down. It kind of bothers me. Was it supposed to be that way? Oh, it feels upside down. With this novel, Susan Ashcombe cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of the generation. The wilting. A solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for for a way to stop global overheating, and an exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world again. Wait. I feel like I've seen that plot in a movie somewhere. Is this my... Wait, is this Callum's hat? Is it gonna have his name written on it somewhere? Yeah? No? Is there something I'm missing? I haven't seen any names. Maybe it's not specifically Callum's? Is there a particular reason I want to examine the cube? Is it just because I can? Very interesting, I'm sure. Mum and me in the car. So wait, are these all Callum's drawings? I love you, from Callum. Oh, that's very heartwarming, is it not, Mother? We feel very heartwarmed by that sincere message, do we not? Honestly, most likely we do not. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, and fish sticks. Remember, drop off Callum. Electricity bill, fix Faucet. Wait, so is this where me and Callum were living, underneath the park? Oh yeah, we really do need to fix that faucet. Can we fix it now? No, apparently we can't. That's unfortunate. It's gonna have to leak permanently. Am I paying for that? Oh, that's locked. What have I got in the fridge? Ooh, chicken! Delightful! Wait, you put apples in the fridge? I suppose that makes it last longer, wouldn't it? Maybe? But would you really want to eat a cold apple though? That doesn't sound very pleasant. Wait, am I being looped? Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father all of those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map. And then when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. And now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now, and another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I am not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Karen. Oh, it sounds like we definitely burnt that bridge. Dunwich Emergency Services, Miss Maillard. As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body, and may return to work at any time. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time that you are suffering a relapse, then please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continued good health. Wait, that sounds really fishy. I didn't think there was basically any medicine that you were supposed to just discontinue the use of. That sounds like bad medical advice, and I don't know anything about medical advice. Miss Maillard, our inquiry into the estate of Dr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State. The deceased parents' agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards to the birth of Donald's son, Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of a biological relationship, they consider you illegitimate to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I am not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services with this letter. Sincerely, Edward Stapleton, attorney. Wait. If the family was going to be the beneficiaries, wouldn't they get the bill as well? Okay, so Lorraine... Oh, so this is her patient file, right? So the diagnosis is depression. She was discharged 10th of November 1977, or is it 11th of October? I can't remember which way it goes in America. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner Don, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. Weekly follow-up sessions with the local physician, mood stabilizers, lithium-based. Discharge instructions. Lorraine has a newborn son, Callum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth. When Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression, it is our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son returned to her, and as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues with her medication, we have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own housing and her employer, Susie, has said that she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Norma Creed, a local woman, has offered to care for Callum while Lorraine works. It is with this support network in mind that we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this institution. A prescription of Zolift that can be filled at Flagg's Pharmacy in Kingsmouth. She has been advised to start with 50 milligrams dose and then, based on the advice of her doctor, to increase the medication as needed. This seems like some subpar medical situation going on here. I mean, not only do I not think you're supposed to just discontinue medication, no wonder she was saying help only hurts if she was getting electrotherapy. I am being looped, as I suspected. Has this changed at all? It has! It's changed. The park is a wait in, and a child for taking. Using joy for baiting, while their mother's mind is breaking. Analgesia win. Well, I guess, do I need to take my medication again? 100 milligram tablets. I was supposed to take in like half a dose. Lorraine, things aren't right between us at the moment. I know I want to try and explain it. I think it is because I am so far from home and I am working so hard. Every day, working at the park, it gets worse. Like a spring inside my mind, winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. But when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city, where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy, and Emma if it's a girl. In the spring of 1933 in Soviet Ukraine, an entire population found themselves without food. Over the course of the coming months, the situation grew critical, and reports of mass malnutrition began to filter in the upper echelons of government. The people had been left with very little to bite or sup. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of mass starvation that the world had ever seen. Now, our panel of Soviet experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how the starving parents cooked and ate their own children in order to survive. Yep, that happened in Mother as well. So, were we supposed to be living under the park? Oh, there's letters now. Do we think it's oh, her? Her what? Is it just her? Okay, I don't know if there's actually anything else there. Oh, I did see the word her though. Okay. Oh, it's the same drawing. Wait, I think it's got a smiley face. Did I have a smiley face last time? Oh, more pills. I had so many of these. What's the wilting saying this time? A solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop. Wait, this is the same thing. Hey, that one. Why hasn't that one changed? Why did both books? Well, all the books, but that one. Oh, child. Okay. So I need to refresh my Zoolift prescription. And remember, take the pills, follow up with Dr. Spencer, and organize a babysitter for Callum. Oh, we seem to be struggling so much. I'm sorry, Callum. All of this is wine. And soiled meat. Why did you not cook the meat? That was perfectly beautiful chicken. And you wasted it. Let me guess, the other food's gone because Callum could just eat it straight. Of course, he couldn't eat the chicken straight, so it was never used. Callum? See? I told you a creepy child's nurse rhyme would be a good thing. I didn't run away. Dad took me. So that's the same letter, right? Yeah. Delightfully spooky. Congratulations. A solid 8 out of 10. Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. It has made me a happier carrot. Oh, we are not doing well. We are very unstable, are we not? Oh, that's just the letter. I sincerely think the parents should have got them billed though, right? I mean, if they're the ones getting the payment off the estate, is that not how it works? Hello? I'm back. How's everyone doing? What have you got any new writing for me? A chipmunk goes stab, stab, stabbing. In the eyes, a jab, jab, jabbing. I know the townies gab, bad gabbing. There, slide down and let it happen. Basil Gangley, I win. Child? I see you've took up a new style of art. I mean, don't worry, I appreciate it. It's still truly beautiful, it is. Should I be concerned about you, child? Are you gonna stabbing me? No, I'd probably stab at the child, right? A long time ago, in a forest in the woods, there lived a woodcutter, his wife, and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. This story has been doctored to hide the truth from the unsuspecting public. Now our panel of fairy tale experts have uncovered the compelling evidence that Hansel and Gretel were in fact eaten alive. In this never-before expose, read about how their parents inexpertly tried to cover it up by telling stories about a witch and a house made of candy. Well, that's certainly a new rendition of Hansel and Gretel. Not sure if I've heard that one before. Have you changed yet? You didn't change last time. Nope, it's still identical. That is very curious. Why does that one never change? Oh, his hat's gone. His hat is covered in blood. Did we bonk our son on the head? Oh, that's quite unfortunate. I'm sorry, child. Oh, her lie. Her why. Her cry. Bye-bye. See her try. Oh, the picture's on the floor. It's kind of sad. Oh, and all our pills are still here. And the baby's lost her head. Is this symbolic? Did Callum lose his head as well? Remember, more pills. Tickets to Atlantic Island Park. Are they crocodiles? Or just demons in general? Yeah, did Callum have any food left? Nope, he just put a bitch in the fridge. Oh, of the car burning where we drive. Oh, very pleasant. Thank you for that one, Callum. I appreciate it. There's so much blood around. Hello?
Show yourself!
I'm not entirely sure we can demand that. I don't think it's gonna help. Oh, how long's this been here? In the history of Solomon Island. Child? You did. More pills. How many pills did we have? How many pills did we take? Yes, we're still at Carrot. Thank you, Callum. Not Callum. Wait, who am I thanking? I don't remember. So who exactly was our father? Was it the guy who owned this theme park, Winters? Wow. I'm pretty sure hanging dolls is the first sign of a sociopath. A boogeyman goes a walking, sneaking, stealing, a stalking. Is he really a talking? Now is not the time for barking. Cerebral cortex win. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably my favourite book that's in here. I like the little rhymes. Why there's so many dolls. At least that bear's okay. That bear's been okay this entire time. Oh, child, you seem to have lost one of your eyeballs. So what true story have you got this time? The woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. The woodcutter is wet. The witch always wins. You're all here in the pages of this broken story, where the woodcutter is dead and the witch always wins. So did you hear? The woodcutter happened to die. I heard that witch won. Quite barbaric if you ask me. Oh, it's back to... I don't think this has changed much. Say bye-bye. Is that going to be done by the time I've actually looped enough? Oh, I can look at this. Hi, how you doing, baby? You seem to have been decapitated. Ah, yes, your head's been replaced with pills, as it should be, I'm sure. We don't even need to check this book. I'm pretty sure it's not going to have changed, right? Oh, it has! One time I was willing to not check it. With Can You Hear Us, Lorraine? One of the most important science fiction writers of a generation. The willing. A sun will struck the earth. Millions of cattle are uprooted from their homes. A young shadow searches desperately for a way to stop global domination. An exotic dancer, listen, Lorraine, is the key to saving the world again. Very interesting. How's this, Don? My two best friends, Don and Laura. Wait, where did Laura come into this? Oh, nobody loves you. You alone. Callum is no longer who he once was. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I was living here, yeah, I would change as well. Even our fridge is broken, giving up on life. On our second fridge. Are we cooking the baby? Ah, we burnt his picture. That's quite upsetting. Do you think Callum saw that? Callum? I'm sorry I burnt your picture. Oh, I'm trapped in here. Everything is locked. Where did my light go? Can someone let me out? Hello? Ah, thank you. You listened to me, and that blood looks fresh. What's in here? That's an ice pick. Why do I have a bloody ice pick? Am I boiling the baby's head? I don't think that's edible. Hi. Can I come down here? No! You can't tease me like this! Slightly open the door just to lock me out. Have I burnt this as well? Yep, it's been destroyed. Okay. Oh, Miss Maliard. As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you to be batshit insane. Let's be clear, you are in no way sound of mind or body, and you are a danger to everyone around you. Please note that your only escape from this should be drugs. A damn load of them. Smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous. Take them anywhere you can and as often as you can. That will only make your life better. In case there is any doubt, you are suffering a relapse and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you now. Don't mess this up, Dr. Spock. Well, I don't think Dr. Spock can be trusted. I'm not entirely sure any professional doctor should just say, yep, you're suffering a relapse. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna be a carrot and take my pills. I should leave now. Callum?
Show yourself?
And then again, do I wish to see him? He is most likely very, very, very dead. Hey, you stole my favorite— oh no, there it is. I was gonna get very upset you'd stole my favorite book. Lorraine? Lorraine? I need you to focus on what we are discussing. The chipmunk killer, Steve Gardner. He was locked away for what he did to those kids. Nathaniel Winter hasn't been seen in years, but he is nowhere near Atlantic Island Park. We've established this. You know this. Do I know this? Are you sure? You even stole the bear this time. How very dare you. Okay, they're still dead. Oh. Hey, who's been messing up my room? We are talking. Can you hear us, Lorraine? The sun will be devoured. All the cattle will be enslaved. The shadow lies on you. Future and domination. If you listen, Lorraine, you are the key to damning the world. Oh, so, what do I need to do? That hasn't changed. Am I here to damn the world some more? Oh, hello. Do I know you guys? Oh, one of you is Laura. Are you Laura? Are you my best friend? Am I resorting to cannibalism? I don't seem to have any of her foods. Oh, everything is bleeding. Forget Dawn, Dad. Not him. Oh, did you nearly tell yourself to forget Callum? That's quite unfortunate. Oh, the baby is well and truly on fire now. Everything is leaking. Everything is bleeding. I don't think this is a good place for me to live in, to be honest. Oh, he even took his pictures off the wall. The history of Solomon Island. Have you got any more information for me now? Nope, it's still the same. I'm burning everything. I'm taking my pills, apparently. Now we need to go. Continue looking for Callum. Yeah, that's all the same. It's just getting gradually more and more destroyed. Callum? Oh, I can no longer call for him. Hey,
Who was that?
Who was what? I have escaped.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch, but I am, aren't I?
Pretty much, yeah. Kids broke in today. It has been so long since I heard laughter. So very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh. This boy is from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirring in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. Wait, you butchered children on your slab? Is that what happened to Callum? Did you butcher my child? Wait, did I butcher the child? Which one of us butchered the child? Eyes without sparkle. Hello? I know you're dead, but whereabouts are you? Hey, it's Hansel and Gretel again. Hello? Oh! Uh-huh. The book was the key. Am I gonna see the slab? The child murdering slab.
Callum. Callum!
Oh, careful there, lady. He dead?
Callum.
And he's on the slab. Oh no.
Callum. Callum!
It's Chad! Or supposedly, or maybe Winters. Hey, Cthulhu! Ah, I was getting those references. Come on, resist, woman! Resist your urge to kill your child, apparently. I know you don't wish to be a mother, but still, this seems unnecessarily cruel. I mean, I knew we probably had, but I wasn't actually expecting to. Wow. We killed our kid. That's brutal.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
Like my child? Oh wait, so he was the cop. He was the reception attendant,
Take
wasn't
a
he?
deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
I mean, on the slab when I killed him. But I probably shouldn't say that one.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
I mean, I know we were suffering from a lot of mental illnesses and stuff like that, but we were an awful parent. Oh boy. I mean, clearly the medical staff were just as bad as us. I mean, they put that child back in our care. Clearly a mistake. Then again, so was the electric shock treatment. Poor child. Well, I hope you enjoyed that playthrough of the park. Good for saying, I feel really bad for that child. And I feel bad about making the jokes about abandoning him and leaving him in a hot car. Sorry, kid. As always, if you want to check out the game, I'll leave the link in the description below. If you've enjoyed your time here, then please remember to like this video, subscribe to this channel. But other than that, I hope you have a spooky day and I'll catch you next time, guys.